gotta figure out how to set this down there. So, guys, we're gonna do an InBody. It's actually in our lunchroom right now because a lot of the NFL guys do this weekly. But this can measure total body water. So while the DEXA is really good for looking at lean body mass and fat mass, this will look at total body water. So I'll enter in everything, and then we'll get like a good measurement of total body water and a body fat percentage reading as well.
Starting your InBody test. Do not talk or move during the test.
So the InBody has me at 9.3% body fat, which is very, very nice of them and generous. And then it has my ECW to total body water, which is basically extracellular water over total body water. Right now, starting is 0.365. So that might not mean a lot, but we'll be able to detect the rate of change to determine fluctuations in intracellular, extracellular water. So cool first day, excited to get started. Let's pop over and get some blood work. What's up, Instagram? Getting ready to do our first blood testing, our pre-testing for the Carnivore experiment. I'm here at Dr. Lisa Koche's office. We'll take you inside. We're gonna show you all of the blood measures we're gonna be taking. See you soon.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I'm Amber, one of the assistants.
Nice to meet
Hello. Hello. So what we're gonna do is we'll get you drawn as well as an IV in for you. Have you been fasting?
Yeah, since 6 yesterday.
Yeah.
You mean to throw nothing at you?
Right. I swear you were standing right there. I'm so sorry. You're like Amber. No. With the hay. And then that's it. You gotta move fast with that one because you'll
I see that. Look.
It pours.
Right. Yeah.
ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited. I still gotta work on the presentation, but it'll be
What?
haven't done that yet.
Oh.
So this field is just exploding, right? Like every second, and I think the fact that it's so cool. The fact it's so cool is the keto is right in the middle of it all,
Right.
and everybody feels 1,000 times better. Well, here's why.
What up, guys? It is March 1st. Yeah, wow, it's March 1st already. 1 week into Carnivore, so I just wanted to pop on and talk a little bit about how the first week has been. Honestly, it's been okay. It's been fairly good, and I think this next week will actually be a little bit harder. But this past week, did all the testing last Friday. I actually did my deuterium depletion testing on Sunday, so that was like 2 days delayed. I'll get more into at the end, talk a little bit about deuterium, what it is, why I'm looking at it, what the results are. But honestly, it's been interesting. Fortunately, the first week, Josh Perry was here with me, and Suzanne, and we went to a Brazilian Steakhouse on the first day, so that makes things a lot easier. And then it was okay. It was interesting. I thought I was gonna be like, dang, because Josh was eating vegetables like right in front of me when we went out to eat, and I was okay. I was fine, and it's been pretty good. I've had some really good meals. I'm only eating about 1 to 2 meals a day. I never really ate breakfast, but sometimes I'll just get in one huge thing of like eggs, meat, and that's about it. And water. And that's been a big change for me too, is like drinking a lot more water that doesn't have like things in it like Mio or some of these other things. So that's been a big change for me. The testing will be interesting. I haven't gotten back any of my blood results yet. I actually got to reach out to Dr. Koche and see where those are at. But nonetheless, the only challenge was, and this might be TMI for too many people, but It took me like 3 or 4 days to actually go to the bathroom. Like, it was weird. But the even weirder part about it was like I wasn't bloated. Like, you think like, oh, he hasn't gone to the bathroom in like 3 or 4 days. But I wasn't bloated. Like, I was actually still felt pretty good. And then it was probably on that 4th day when I actually was able to go to the bathroom. And I still like don't go as regularly as I used to. And I don't know if there's anything, maybe I need to bump up my magnesium. My hydration's pretty good. I monitor that very closely. But I don't know, my bowel movements are off and they're definitely not as regular, but I don't know, for some people maybe that's a good thing. Maybe people that go all the time, you're kind of clogged up a little bit more. So we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. Next week, I won't be probably going to a Brazilian steakhouse and things will be a little more difficult. I prepped all my food. We got beef wrapped in bacon. We got grass-fed, grass-finished steaks from my good friends at Butcher Box. Gonna eat a ton of those. Probably do either grill. I'm probably gonna either grill some of those this weekend or sous vide them. But I'll show you guys. I'll bring you along for the ride. But just wanted to jump on, give you a quick week one recap. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Talk to you later. What's up, fam? But Carnivore, been 2 weeks strong, got 2 more weeks to go. Crazy experience. And so this week I made a heavy emphasis on incorporating in like liver, which I don't love normally, but I got an idea from Danny Vega where I basically like chop it up and incorporate it in with like ground beef. It's actually pretty good. You put some real salt on there and it's pretty good. Definitely a lot learned, even over the last 2 weeks. But yeah, you guys saw they lost my NMR lipoprotein profile test, which is frustrating from the beginning, but at least we'll still be able to see some stuff at the end. Hey guys, day 30 of Carnivore. We're gonna weigh in before we jump on a DEXA, see where we're at. 183, so we're down a couple pounds, so we'll see what happens on the DEXA. What did I hate?
Like how you hated carnivore in the sense that you missed your veggies and...
I honestly didn't. Like, I didn't miss it.
Oh, you missed your comp. Who you kidding?
So, this is interesting. It's not actually what I expected on the DEXA. Body fat stayed roughly the same. I lost about half of a kilo of fat mass, which is good, but it says I lost a little over a kilo of lean body mass, which is really, really interesting. Again, a lot of it, and this is why I'm excited to do the InBody as well, a lot of it could be glycogen. I might not have been completely depleted or something last time, and maybe I am now. I don't know, hydration status will ultimately be determined, and I tried to keep everything the same on the InBody. I trained just as hard. I did travel, so maybe that factored into it a bit. But that's surprising to me, the lean body mass thing. I didn't expect that. I was also really maybe not eating as frequently as I normally do, so maybe that's not optimal for me. And maybe something, again, and we'll recap this at the end, maybe it's something I would change differently if I were to do this again, is like meal frequency, how often I eat, what I eat. Because a lot of times I was doing 1 meal a day, and that might be the reason why I'm seeing what we're seeing on lean body mass. So we'll keep you guys posted. Let's go do the InBody and see what happens. Let's do it. InBody. See what happens on this. Gotta take everything out. Specifically wore the avocado socks just because I miss them. Later on today, that'll be it. This has me at 181.7.
Confirm your control information. Then press enter. Place your heels on the rear sole electrodes. Grab the handle. Place your thumb on the electrodes.
I don't know if you can see this. So it has my skeletal muscle mass at 96.6 pounds. It has me at 8% body fat. And the extracellular water to total body water is 0.362. I want to see if I can analyze it compared to my last scan. Interesting. Okay. So my last scan, and it has it on here, which is really cool. My last scan was, it had me at 9.3% body fat. This one has me at 8% body fat. So that's good. It has my skeletal muscle mass in pounds at roughly the same, 96.8 last time, 96.6 this time. And then it has my extracellular water to total body water down from 0.365 to 0.362. Now I don't know if that's enough to see the discrepancies that we saw in the DEXA, but at least on this, which does take into account total body water, it's saying that I didn't lose any muscle mass. So I don't know, I feel great. I definitely can tell I lost some body fat. How much? I mean, this one says 1.3%. I feel good. I don't know. It'll ultimately come down, and at the end of the day, what matters is how you feel, how you look. I felt like my performance in the gym was fine. I don't feel like I lost any muscle mass. I was able to perform even a long distance event and still hit my lifts in the gym. So now we're gonna head off, go get some blood work, and see what happens with the blood. Should I sign anything?
Yeah. So I'll have you sit here and I'll dress this one up.
This one?
Yeah, so last time when we were doing your labs or whatnot, we did everything fine, so we didn't follow up on your stuff at all. What happened was, for whatever
Those other people lost it.
they forgot to do it. So I'm like, okay, why are you going to? They're like, yeah, we sent it off, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Then like a week or so later, I'm still calling in between, like, hey, kind of a little bit for my labs, I want them stat. They go, oh, they just sent them, it's been a week, it's too late. Like, no.
They didn't have it.
They said like they kept sending it and they sent it and whatever, so they just kind of covered themselves, but none of it made any sense towards the end. So basically they forgot and they just tried to fix it and it couldn't get fixed. So I'm just like at least say that. But,
At least admit that you messed up on it.
Please, because I'm sitting here looking for stuff, I'm asking questions, and one girl, such a smart aleck, sent me a paper saying, see as follow. So that's not a result. That's just, like, my smart aleck. Yes, ma'am.
Jeez.
Do you want your smart back? Oh, I have to do Ryan first, then her. That's fine. Or if you want, you can do her. Okay. Yeah? I think, cool. Uh-huh. But yeah, so.
How often does that happen?
It rarely ever happens, to be honest. Like, literally rarely ever happens. So I'm just like, yeah, not what I want. Thank you.
That's funny. I was telling Dr. Lisa, I said, we were just laughing, because last time I did Carnivore, like, and I was doing, it's just like a 30-day experiment. So I'm just doing like this experiment, testing it out before and after. And last time I did it, like U-biome, like the gut microbiome testing, lost my results.
Mm-hmm.
And so like it really wasn't like a good analysis. So this time I did 3 microbiome results.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, everything will be fine on the blood. And I was just like, maybe I wasn't meant to do these experiments.
Yeah, maybe you're not meant to do labs. I don't
Like,
know,
oh,
man.
God.
I don't know about you.
That's
There's no paper tape over there.
Sorry.
Go ahead and have a seat over here. My labs are not friends.
I know. I'm like, you never know.
I don't know. So I always do my own though, but it's me out when I send them off.
You never know what could happen.
If you're in such good shape, why do you take the elevator?
Oh,
It's a good
I mean,
question.
seriously.
That's a good
one.
question.
She's gonna call you on
She's
it.
It's
calling
only
me out.
48, it was only 48 steps.
Is it?
Yeah,
I love
count
counting
it.
steps.
What?
I mean, like, who's counting, right?
I
Who's
do,
counting
just
it?
for shits and giggles.
She's so
You have
hilarious.
to go
I
down
love
then,
her.
come back up. And
Yeah,
then go
I noticed you waiting on the elevator. I was like, seriously?
back.
Like, ooh.
What
Maybe you had to get a nice video of the
That's
elevator.
I'll go grab some
You sure?
breakfast. Yeah.
Okay.
Now that I'm done, I can.
Yeah, now
I
you
need
can
an
eat,
I need an
sorry.
avocado in my life.
I starved you to death.
Uh,
I get to eat it all.
Thank you.
All right,
Well,
so
thank
we'll
you.
set this out now for you. Did you want to see Dr. Koche at all? You
It's
wanna
fine.
call her? No?
I'll just. Yeah, I know she's swamped. But
Okay. I hope you have
Great
a great
meeting you.
day.
It's nice to meet you. Have a
I'm
great
I'm
day.
taking the stairs down.
Right.
I'm not even touching the elevator.
That's exactly right. Going down's a hell of a lot easier. than
I
going up.
know. Thank you
But
guys.
at least you're trying.
Well, exactly. That's what happens when someone calls you out. I'm not taking the stairs. Elevator.